Alright, good morning team. Welcome to Peak Week. So, we have made it. For anyone that doesn't know what Peak Week is essentially the 1 week out from your show, or within a week from your show. So, when the majority of the work is done, just should be the drying out process left. And yeah man, we started to get into it. So, I've already taken my morning subs, but I wanted to come out here. I'm going to show you kind of how my week plays out. But first of all, we're going to start off with this beautiful sunrise. Hopefully you can hear me because the traffic down there is loud. How gorgeous is this? This is what I get to come out to every morning. I start my morning out here. Every single morning, as of right now, doing my check-ins. So that's the process. Look at that. That's a photo I'd sent to my mum. So yeah, man. I just did my vacuums, had my morning subs, getting ready to crack on with it. Excited to be here. Officially, what are we now? 5 days out from the Gold Coast show. So I'm gonna crack on with the week, get into enjoying this kind of peak week process, and I'm just going to grab as much content as I can for you guys and take you along for the road and take you on for the ride on the road. And yeah man, we're going to crack on and get into it, so hope you enjoy. Alright gang, so we are about to crack on with our morning walk. Every single morning we go on this nice little beach walk. We are just waiting for Izzy to arrive to accompany us on this stunning morning out here. But yeah man, we're about to hop into the car, get down, get a much needed long black, and start this day off exactly how I start every other fucking day of my life off.
Good morning, everyone. It is, what's the time? 6 a.m.
What is
on
the actual time?
Tuesday
6:04, because someone was running late.
I was here at 5:58. Thank you very much. You were lagging in the car. So, where are we off to?
So, today like we start every other day. We're going straight into Surfers Beach Steps to go get our coffee. Typically start the morning, well, we start it every day the same way, right? But it's like I always want to start the morning off with some sort of body movement, trying to get a little bit of cognitive function going on. We're just trying to get some sun. It's like I just like being able to get up and get the sun on my face, especially
some vitamin D.
Get some vitamin D. And this is the only type of vitamin D I need. But yeah, I feel like it's so soothing. Like, alright, so if you started your day off any other way, like say if you weren't walking, like I don't even know how I'd start my day. I would just like wake up and just sit on the couch. I wouldn't know what to do.
I think I'd start my day by having breakfast straight off the bat.
No way.
I have to have something in my tummy.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that. I used to do that. I remember when I first moved in with Bo, he was so rattled by the fact that I would wake up and like have like one eye open and already making like my oats ready to go.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's bright, eh?
It's so bright this morning, holy moly. The sunrise is so pretty.
Yeah, craziness. Crazy. So yeah, Taylor said that this morning I was very, very flat. We got on the phone just before. So he called me. So yesterday I did my lowest day of prep so far, I believe, which was 2,200 calories or 23, maybe just scraping in 2,300 calories. So I know that doesn't seem low to some people, but like that's low for me. I've been eating a fair bit of food this prep, and a lot of people think that just because I'm not eating it fair, like say me saying 2,200 calories is low, and that might be like high for them.
It's individualized.
It's individualized. It doesn't mean it's like it was any less hard, right? It's just like
it's just your heart.
Yeah, it's just that's my heart. It's like I just have more muscle than you. I'm sorry. It's not my fault, bro. Don't get mad at me about it. But yeah, so I got off the phone with Taylor. He said that I was incredibly flat at 4 days out. So what we're gonna do today is a little bit different. Instead of running just like a high day across the whole day and starting to like really, shuttle food in and peak now, what we're doing is, because I train at 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, we're going to implement a higher day around training and then back off carbohydrates right at the end of the day. Like some of my clients knows I do this a lot with them. It's like carbohydrate placement, extremely important, but this is a great opportunity to kind of show you guys why I believe in this shit so much. And like, it's not only me, it's other extremely knowledgeable coaches all do the same thing. Is like your carbohydrate placement's extremely important. So what we're doing is my first meal of the day is pre-workout meal. So we're doing 130 grams of carbs pre-workout, which we fucking naughty. I'm gonna do the world's my oyster right now. Nah, do you know what? I got some cafe raisin toast yesterday. So
the thick one.
Yeah, the thick
toast,
one.
that
bad boy one. That Nicki Minaj raisin toast. So when she was in Young Money, like proper gross. When she was proper nasty ass. So we got some Nicki Minaj toast going down. So I probably
How many slices?
It's 30 grams of carbs per slice. So what I'll end up doing probably is keep my Nutrigrain or Milo cereal in, depending on what my protein is, because Nutrigrain has fuckloads of protein. So I'll probably do cereal pre-workout just for digestibility, and then I'll do maybe 2 slices of raisin toast with just some banana and cinnamon over it or something like that. I think that'll be highly enjoyable. And then post-workout, obviously I'll do cream of rice, but I'll probably just keep it to 90 grams and again probably run the raisin toast, just due to like, if I can do raisin toast, where my mind is at the moment is it's so important for me to try and keep my waist small and my digestibility like extremely high. So if I could just run like a cream of rice bowl, and even if I only get 90 grams of carbs or 100 grams of carbs from the cream of rice, and then I do like again raisin toast and just do some dates on it or something like that, that's such low volume, high density carbohydrate intake, but it's also going to just keep my stomach flat. So I think that's going to be the best possible thing to do. And then the rest of my meal, where I was going with that whole story, was pre-workout will be 130 carb, intra-workout will be 50, post-workout's 150 carbs, and then my last 3 meals of the day are all just 50 grams of carbs. So, and then obviously shuttling in a little bit more fats around that just for hormonal function and making sure I don't turn into a fucking retard. Making sure I'm still able to do my check-ins.
Functioning.
I'm functioning, fully functioning human at that point.
Somewhat.
So, yeah, man, that's gonna be cool. I'm excited for that. And then I'm assuming we're just gonna start slamming food as of tomorrow probably. Tomorrow will probably be going up to like 600-ish carbohydrates. But that'll be yum. But we'll just see. Just play it by ear. I'm super easy with all this sort of shit. It's just one of those things. I'm quite good at dieting, I feel, to be honest.
You gotta take it day by day as well.
Yeah, you really do have to take it day by day. And this is where a lot of people get stressed out. It's like, you can't just focus on the show day so much. Like, you have to focus on the show day as the end goal. But like, I was listening to a thing the other day. It's like, when you have a goal, right? That's the main focus to get there. But when you get there, it's only a slight moment. And then you're like, that was cool. And then that moment's done.
Yeah, exactly.
It's everything that you do in the process to get there. Right? That's the fun part. That's the shit that like, so like when you're prepping, it's the day by day, like the highs and lows and whatever it may be you're trying to achieve. Maybe you're trying to get like a new fucking job or save for a car or whatever it is. It's the day by day savings that's the fun part. Because when you get there, you're like, you have a moment, you're like, sick, I've saved the money, but then you're like, you know, the moment's gone.
Long-term satisfaction through the whole process.
And you just end up setting a new goal straight away anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like, say for example, getting on stage for the show is my goal. As soon as I get on stage, I have to just set a new goal, like 2 seconds later, you know what I mean? Because the goal's done. So I think it's making sure you place a high amount of value in the process of getting to the goal as well. It's super, super important.
And what's something that you've been trying to do this entire prep?
Be present. Be
exactly.
present has to be present was the premise for this whole prep, and this was the happy prep, like I kind of explained in my last YouTube video. But being present and experiencing the highs and the lows, and because I've done this a couple times now, I can kind of understand the lows a little bit. Yeah, navigate a little bit better through the lows, and understand like you're not gonna fucking die, and it is okay, and you do this
because you want to.
Because it's an option, right? It's like, and really like, it's that old saying of like what C-Bomb used to say, like prepping and bodybuilding is a privilege. Because, you know, I could only imagine like this prep would have been a million times harder if I was still over in Bali and I wasn't around like my loved ones, and I wasn't around people that endlessly supported me. Like, that would be really, really hard. And although I did start to make some good friends over in Bali and I'm still in contact with them, it's like, it's like just even like on Sunday, you know, like going to coffee with my mum, or like this weekend seeing my family's coming over, like just little things like that. It's like you need to be present in the moment and appreciate and be like extremely like, I just want to show like high levels of gratitude. And I think doing things like that is like makes the process better, right? So it's like, to me, it doesn't matter how hard the days get at dieting. Like I could run a day of 1600 calories and it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, it's like, as long as I'm going out and I'm being kind and like putting out good energy, it's like, it's kind of hard to feel shit, right? It's kind of hard to feel like shit about yourself if you're like projecting good energy onto the universe, because it's going to come back around, right? I'm a big believer in karma. I feel like if you're a fucking shit cunt, like there's a huge reason your life sucks.
What goes around comes around.
Yeah. It's normally a punch to the face.
It should be.
It's normally a kick in the mouth. But yeah, man. So cool vibes. But anyway, we're gonna crack on. We just got to the beach, so we'll arrive here. We're gonna do some. I got an idea. I want to get a tourist photo of you.
With the koala.
Yeah, that was with the koala. It was with the koala. So we're gonna rock up. We're gonna get a coffee. Oh, I forgot my sweeteners coming.
Did you actually go buy some?
Yeah, I did. My coffee shop, because I've been, so I don't know if anyone's, they might understand this, you might not, but whenever you prep, or whenever I've prepped, I completely like lose my, not my taste buds, I can still taste food, but like my association with food and how much I enjoy it is obviously dramatically diminished. So it's like, I love coffee, like even just an espresso shot of coffee, I fucking love it. But since I've been in prep, like coffee just tastes shit to me. So I've gone from 1 sweetener, 2 sweeteners, now I'm up to 3 sweeteners a day. And because we go to the same coffee shop every single day, I'm rinsing these cunts of their fucking sweeteners. And now, this whole week they haven't had any, because I've just put them out of stock for sweetness.
So you have to go to a different place.
So I've had to go buy my coffee from my coffee shop and then walk to the next cafe and ask them if they can give me sweetness, which luckily the lovely people there, they do. I even had to go to Macca's yesterday and get some.
Did you? Yeah. Oh, that's criminal.
It is criminal, but he didn't make me pay for it, which is, he was a sick cunt, so I might give him a free training plan. But yeah, we're gonna rock up now, we're gonna get out, and then we're gonna go get a coffee, and then we'll catch you guys whatever the fuck we catch you. Do the same thing as the koala. Try and reenact the koala. Time to go back to the apartment, back to the house now, and then it's pre-workout time, baby. So Taylor's given us confirmation. We know what's going on with the food now, which is good. So we're gonna do the high day in the morning. Oh wait, I've already told you this.
Prep brain.
Don't stress. Okay, I've got my food planned out at least, so I'll show you a little bit of that as well. But what we're gonna do is some cereal, raisin toast, and then some banana on that. Super easy digestible food. Normally I would actually do crumpets instead of raisin toast, but crumpets I'm pretty sure only have like 17 grams of carbs, where the raisin toast I'm having is 30, so I can literally have one slice of raisin toast. And while you're hungry, you probably want to have more food, but right now, like I said, it's not about food volume, it's about keeping the waist tight, digestibility, keeping things moving, and just that's what's going to give us the best outcome, right? So we got that Nicki Minaj toast going in, baby. And then post-workout is obviously going to be cream of rice as always.
Alright, so what do you think the funniest prep moment has been so far?
Definitely me pissing on the floor. So
context?
Okay, context to this, right? Izzy is a female, so I think it's just a female-y thing to do. Where guys don't do this. Males don't put the toilet seat down, right? So in the middle of the night, Izzy's put the toilet seat down. And I'm obviously used to sleeping by myself, right? So there hasn't been many sleepovers. So I've had no idea this could even happen to me, especially at 1 o'clock in the morning while I'm asleep. So I've stumbled into the bathroom, fucking pretty much still asleep, just sleepwalking, trying to not piss my pants. Anyway, I've started weaning, and as a guy, like, you know where your toilet bowl is, right? Like, I'm peeing with my eyes closed, I'm leaning against the wall kind of vibes, everything, and I'm just not hearing the water splash. And I'm like, all of a sudden, my shins are getting wet. And I was like, as soon as I knew my legs were getting wet, there was an issue.
There's a problem going on.
There's a problem happening here. And there was a fucking shield over the toilet, because Izzy had put the toilet lid down, just being a polite.
It's a normal thing to do, you know.
Yeah, it's very normal to do, but very not normal for me. So yeah, pretty much I went to take a piss at 1 o'clock in the morning, pissed with the toilet lid down, and pissed all over the floor and all over my legs. And then I was wiping all my piss up at fucking 1 o'clock in the morning, and then having to get back into bed, unwind and try and go back to sleep after that whole ordeal.
That's so funny.
Craziness.
Okay, now this one you actually, like, this question is all for you. If Peak Week had a soundtrack, what would it be?
Oh, that's a good question. Fuck. Music when I'm in prep. So like leading into prep, anything that's going to keep me calm. Like I've been listening to like a lot of, how I was saying to you, like female voices keep me calm. Like a lot of SZA, a lot of like Summer Walker vibes at night. Even
Teddy Swims.
Teddy Swims has been big for me. Anything that's going to keep me calm. 6. But in the Peak Week, I try and like, I almost flip the switch and I go the other way. And I start listening to like a lot of that more so like
hype up music, like that stuff that's
Getting you in the zone.
getting me in the zone, that's going to make me feel like dominant, that's going to make me feel like
Some more Nicki Minaj.
you're him, you're like you're him vibes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Agents, like, you don't want to go on stage and be like calm, and you want to be cool, calm, and collected, but you want to go out there and be like dominant too. So like I need to like embed that into myself early. So I don't know, anything that's just like, you know what the answer to it would be, would just be like anything that's kind of like late 90s, early 2000s, like gangster rap stuff. Like even like very early Eminem, 50 Cent, Ice Cube vibes, all of that, Pusha T.
It's not too like headbangy, but
Yeah, not like Migos saying fucking I put chains on strippers kind of vibes. Like I don't care about that at all. It's more so like the proper gangster stuff that when like a track comes on, you got like the stank face, you know what I mean? That kind of vibe.
Question number 3. What's been the most rewarding part of this prep for you?
Probably confirmation that I have become who I wanted to become. So like obviously moving away to Bali and all that sort of stuff, and I was doing a lot of self-development work, and I wanted to be a leader, and in a sense I've always kind of been a leader as soon as I started my business, because you're leading a team, right? But I wanted to be a leader in the sense of I wanted to demonstrate a certain level of the way that I compose myself, and the way that I am like I had a rule that I was never going to let prep affect my business, and I wasn't going to let it affect my clients. And to be honest, like having my business has been the best thing possible for this prep, because it's been able to allow me to step out of my own journey and focus on them. So even in the days where I feel heavily depleted or anything like that, you can take a step away from that because you're now focusing on someone else's journey, right? And it's like they're so uplifting and they've shown me so much support. But I think the confirmation for me was just being like the way that I've handled myself and the way that I carry myself is something that I'm proud of.
All right, number 4. What are you most excited for on show day?
Winning. No. What am I most excited for? Probably just being back on stage, to be honest. Like, I just love performing. Like, I love the idea of like putting on a show. Something is like, I'm very competitive and I want to go out there and I'm going to be trying to compete to win. But at the same time, like, I like the idea of like, I love when I get off stage and everyone comes over to me and they're like, bro, your posing routine was crazy. Like, the energy that you brought to the stage was crazy. Like, I like the idea of like being that guy that brings the energy, brings the atmosphere. Like, I like that idea of like, when I get on stage, like, I'm going to make the fucking room shake. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to try and get everyone so involved, and I want everyone to feel like they're part of the journey with me, you know?
Alright, we are back in the kitchen. So what we're doing here is pre-workout meal going in. Normally I do Nutrigrain, but because my protein intake is so small at the moment, I'm going to use my other scales. I've used these scales the whole prep, and I can't defer now. But because my protein intake is so low, I can't afford to be having Nutrigrain right now, because I think like 100 grams of Nutrigrain is like 20 grams of protein, which means I'd only get like 10 grams of protein powder in my meal, which is like fucking not it at all. Yeah, see, I wouldn't have raisin toast for my pre-workout meal like religiously if I was in a build, or you know what I mean? Like, it's just something good to utilize when we're trying to get extra carbs in. And I could have had like an English muffin or something like that, but again, not hitting the spot. Not quite hitting that spot that I need, you know? I'm gonna get this in. Then we'll go train in like an hour. Go down to Ashmore, get after it. So today my training is very, very backed off, especially been backed off for like majority of the last 3 weeks. Just managing fatigue at the moment, nothing too crazy. Making sure we're navigating through and not creating unnecessary levels of fatigue over the body. 1 gram exactly. Bang! I'm in good weighing shit today. Exactly 1 gram.
we're that part in prep where I have to weigh everything to a fucking T. Right? So anyway, I'm gonna get after this. We've got the Milo cereal here, shake, banana will be going on the raisin toast. Got some cinnamon to polish that off. Me and Izzy are gonna go sit outside in the sun, eat our meals, and enjoy. And then we're gonna get into it.
When I got these diamond VVS's on my neck, big pointers all in my best, I call it my best. I spent 100,000 all counting. Money make me happy every time I count it. Who needs love when I come around flexing? I don't need no loving from anyone on my exes. I don't need no stressing, phone call, texting. Don't kiss me, bitch, kiss my necklace. Who needs love?
Alright, so we just pulled up to Ashmore World Gym. We're about to get into a push day. Try and get these carbohydrates in me. Trying to utilize the food that I have available to me, which is a fair bit compared to what I'm normally used to, but we're not allowed to film in here, so I'm gonna try and crack on. I might try and get some stuff, but if not, we'll get some posing shit afterwards and kind of show you what we're looking like post some carbohydrates. I feel full.
You look full. You can see it through your shirt. Yeah, I just need to come closer to you.
This
Oh,
one.
it's pretty bright. I can just. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Good legs, bro.
Right, that is a wrap for, what day is it, Tuesday?
Tuesday morning.
Tuesday morning, pre-carbs going in, kind of starting my carb up process. So you've seen obviously our our Tuesday morning routine, which was the same as Monday anyway.
Yeah.
Pre-carbs going in, now we're gonna go upstairs, have my next carb meal and enjoy that. So I wanna be present, sit down with Izzy, enjoy it, rather than filming myself eat, cooking, all that shit, because you guys see me make cream of rice 2 million times. But yeah, man, that's going to be part 1 of this peak week, and then we're going to keep filming for the rest of the week, and we'll get you some more content, but I appreciate you for watching. Just wait for part 2.